Yeah, well, this is my first unscripted actual video, so bear in mind I don't really have a clue what the hell I'm saying at the moment, but well, I'm here to warn you about Final Fantasy X. I've never actually played this game before until 2-3 days ago, and well, by watching various reviews by other like video artists, I didn't have much to go on, so I took notes. Well, apart from maybe 10, I'm halfway through 7 at the moment, and I've completed 12, 5, 6 and 4, so I do have Final Fantasy experience, so it's not me ranting about a game I don't know. Anyway, I think on to notes, really. Well, the opening scene. I mean, what the fucking hell, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, the opening scene had absolutely no point in the game, apart from just to make you think, okay, cool, Square Enix have new graphics. That was the whole point. I mean, it just showed the party just sitting there doing absolutely shit over us. Ty just walks off on his own emo get why going, this is my story. He's like, we don't give a shit. You have nothing to do with the storyline apart from you just happen to land in the future. I mean, it's like saying if like Jason there punched me in the face and I woke up in the year 2010. Yes, I'll wake up 2 years in the past. And I have a magical adventure. It was just very sheer luck.
Can we try that?
No.
Ah.
You tried somebody else. But yeah, if I'm going to run a bit more about this, I'm going to be here today and give myself an aneurysm or something. So moving on to point 2. Seymour's fucking hair. I mean, what the fuck was with his hair? I mean, there were moose antlers. That's the easiest way to describe it. I mean, it made Jedward look fucking sane. I mean, my god. I mean, if I walked around with my hair like this, I'd get my ass fucking kicked. Yeah, he's somehow a supreme ruler of a fucking religion. It's kind of funny how everyone else is trying not to laugh.
I know I could laugh, but I'm not going to.
But yeah, I mean, everybody in this game has ridiculous hair. I mean, like, I know this is a fantasy game and everybody has to have their own unique look and everything, but come on. How much fucking hair gel goes into that hair? I mean, yeah, I mean, I was that close to fucking drinking once I saw everyone else's fucking hair. So yeah, onwards to another point. I mean, I'm going to move on to the gameplay now and, well, how the game actually looks aesthetically. Put it down in my notes. Like we start off in Zanarkand, where, well, to be honest, it's actually pretty colourful and you can see what's going on. Compared to some games I was playing over the weekend where everything was a grade of shade, yeah. I mean, yeah, there we go again, I mean, a shade of grey. I mean, like, at least for Final Fantasy X, it's colourful, you know where you're going, everything is there. But then, well, of course, with what every good thing Final Fantasy throws you, well, Final Fantasy X throws you, it throws you a heap of shit in the form of the Blitzball fans. My god. I mean, we all give out about believers. I mean, they're obsessive. But these Blitzball fans, they have quite literally corner Titus into one tiny corner of Zanarkand, waiting for him to come out to sign, just to sign a fucking ball. Although, like, at this point, thankfully they gave me the power to name Titus whatever the hell I want. I went with the name Pointless. That's pretty much where he goes. But yeah, after that, like, you know, like, shit hits the fan as... Yeah, so basically, yeah, we see Sin attack Zanarkand, and this is where another thing comes into mind. His Dandraft spawns into monsters, also shooting through water, which makes no fucking sense. Most things that have impact with water will float in the water, not just pass straight through it. I mean, I would hit on Blitzball here, but I've only a limited amount of time. Because, well, you know, a game like rugby football mixed in underwater where they can hold their breath for copious amounts of time makes no fucking sense. I know that I'm arguing physics with a Final Fantasy game. You know, a game that isn't in a fantasy world, which anything can go. I mean, in Final Fantasy VIII they had a dog cannon weapon, so I can't really argue about this. But I will, in another rant. So moving on. Yeah, I say that a lot. Going back to a good thing, I can fucking kill Titus in the first battle. I mean, it has no relevance to the actual to the storyline, or, well, you know, if I kill him, the battle carries on, but It's just so good to be able to see the fucker kill himself. It means I don't have to use him. And Oran's not going to die because, honestly, what would be a Final Fantasy game with a game over in the first battle? I mean, in all fairness. But yeah, of course, with the good thing comes the bad thing. I could play pretty much the first hour of the game with one hand. I mean, I spent most of the game, first hour going like that. Oh yeah. I mean, this isn't how you make games, Square Enix. I know you want to make movies eventually, but please, make your games work.
That's kind of how they did Final Fantasy 13, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, basically it was just mash the crap out of the A button and just hope for the best.
They just didn't learn. They didn't learn.
I got all the way to halfway through disc 3 through just mashing the A button. I mean, yeah, they want to make movies, but, well, do it in their own time. Okay, going back to Final Fantasy X now. I've quite literally run out of points there apart from why can't I end it now? Oh wait, I can. I don't know what I was going through at that time, because at that point I was getting tortured through games, was drinking beer to make it better. This game led me to drink. Anyway, to wrap things up, Final Fantasy X, the first hour is absolutely fucking horrible. If I play any more of it, I'm probably going to do another video and update and hit with other things, but for now, don't play the first hour of the game. Just steal somebody's memory card, beat up your 10-year-old brother just for a memory card with a save on it so you don't have to play the first hour. I mean, hell, half the game's pointless. Anyway, I'm going to stop this now before I end up going into a manic killing spree. I'll talk to you another time. Ooh, drink!